Today we're going to look at the interior lights of the Bronco. If you have a Bronco, you realize that the interior lights at night are garbage. Tiff said didn't say garbage, but they're garbage. So we got this interior light kit on Amazon. She's got it for Christmas. So that'll be our first install for the day. So stick around. Let's check it out. All right, let's open the box and see what's inside. Pretty clear instructions, pretty easy. Wiring harness, a couple of tools, and the lights. So let's look at these lights real quick. Now they do seem a little cheap and plastic. Luckily they're not in a high contact area, so I think they'll be fine. But it'll be interesting to see if this whole install can be completed with just the tools provided. All right, the first thing the instructions call for is to remove this rear light with the pry tools that is included.
Okay, going in. Yeah, see, it's like bending.
Yeah.
Not the best tool.
So look at the tool, guys. It's just bending as we're trying to use it. So we'll see what else I can find to get this pried out. All right, as much as I hate to do this, I'm gonna be really careful and use a flathead screwdriver. Hopefully, the goal is to not, scratch up the interior here.
Don't hurt her.
Finally.
And I didn't break a nail. All right, so then it says I'm unhooking this thing.
All right, so the next step is to unplug the light.
Clippy-doo. Clippy-doo unplugged.
And now it says remove the bolt from the trim panel. So is there a bolt up in there? Okay, after looking around, back here is the bolt that the instructions call for you to remove. I don't know if you can see it right here, but there's not a bolt back here. It's actually a push tab. So you need a pair of pliers to kind of squeeze it and push it out. All right, we got that out. Now, it says thread the product's wiring harness through the trim panel inside the reading light. So push it, undo it.
All right, we just push this part through.
All right, so what it wants you to do, and it's not very clear, the instruction is feed it through the back side here and out this. So we'll be doing this with this double pigtail to plug back into the factory light. All right, we got that through there. No problem with that. It was just a little hard to pull down on this plastic piece. Plug the large piece into the factory wiring harness. There you go. So I think when it's all said and done, this will go back into the light here. Now the process is to get these side panels off on each side of the Bronco, get these two wiring harnesses ran, and get the lights hooked up. All right, the next step is to remove the bolts across the side. So she's gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna run the wires. As much as I'd love for her to continue using this little wrench that's provided, I'll just give her this for the next ones.
Oh my goodness, they're so long. That's what she said.
So now we fed the wires through over here. Had to pull that panel down a little more. It took a little bit of effort, but now she's gonna tuck that wiring right above the airbag, not to impede against it if it ever needs to deploy. And then we're gonna put back the panels. I've been waiting. So now she's loosely placed the bolts back here, and we're going to use this longer light and mount it right there. Okay, while she's finishing the front light, one thing we did notice to kind of tell the difference between which side to put the lights on is, as you look at the lights, make sure the, I guess, tapered portion is pointing up, and that'll give you guidance on which side the lights should go on. So as you're reassembling this, it's really important to loosely attach the bolts so you can kind of work it back in without forcing anything. All right, Tiff knocked the install out pretty easily. I would say it took a total of 15 minutes. The hardest part was prying the back bar. Some of the plastics there was a little difficult to pop down, but once you got it a little bit of space and ran the wires around, it was pretty easy. Now, talking about the tools, this little thing, that obviously these tools came with the kit. This thing works, but you'll want a wrench or something that moves the screws a little faster. This thing's total garbage, so you want a stronger prying tool to get that back light out. Fortunately, I had to use a screwdriver because it's all I had, but I didn't mess up any of the plastics. And this screwdriver that it comes with, I'm not even sure why it comes with it because I didn't even use it. Yeah, that was it. Pretty easy install. So if you have any questions, let us know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.